What is Prozac like? This is my experience with Prozac. I'm diagnosed with MDD, which is major depressive disorder. And I've been through a lot of SSRIs, and Prozac was one of them. Prozac to me made me suicidal. I wanted to kill myself, man. Prozac fucking fucked my brain up. It put me in a dark place where I just didn't want to live. I wanted to drive off of every fucking road I was on. And that is the reality of when you are starting to use SSRIs, they can either help with depression or they don't. And it does mess with your serotonin. It messes with your brain neurotransmitters. So it can throw these things off, and people don't realize that. And that's why it's so important to talk to your doctor when you are going through different medications of how it's making you feel. For some people, I know that Prozac has helped immensely, and it's an amazing drug for them. It's really brought them out of depression. There are some side effects to it of, lack of sex drive, different things out there, lack of eating, weight loss, all that type of stuff. But the scary side effect that I hit was the suicide one, the suicide thought ones, the starting to really contemplate and think out of how I'm going to kill myself, and the desire to want to actually die. So when you are trial and erroring it with SSRIs, the most important thing I can say is you've got to tell your psychiatrist if the drugs are starting to make you feel not right. And you have to be coherent. You have to be aware of that. You have to have other people checking in with you to make sure, because you don't always see this. You slowly slip into this dark hole, and other people can help bring it to light for you. So for the ones that are out there that are trial and erroring it with their therapist, be open, be honest with them of how these drugs make you feel, because not every medication is going to work for you. And that's the unfortunate thing with trial and error, to find out what meds work for you. And you can do the swabs that will actually help you do the gene testing to find out what drugs will help more than other ones will. So it cuts down a lot of that trial and error.